I'm gonna do a Valorant VOD review of Suprexcity. He is my cousin and just one of the people I play Valorant often with, often as a trio or a squad. And I'll put all his socials in the description. Also, just take note, my highest rank is silver, but I feel like I can point out the simple mistakes that he'll probably make in this game and maybe walk through some of the logic behind why I think those mistakes are mistakes and such.
Looking at?
What are you looking at? Looking down there. I'm looking down there. Where are you looking at?
Are you looking down there?
I think the first thing is that his map is it's way zoomed in. It is, yeah, so unless he's in, like, basically in the middle of the map, he does not see anything across the other side of the map. And, oh wow. That was a bad reload. He peeked and reloaded at the same time. That was, not great. But yeah, back to the, map thing. He doesn't see the entire map. Teammates in low elos, which I know he's in because I'm in. They just don't call out stuff, so you need to see the minimap as much as you can, because those teammates are definitely not going to call it out.
Nice.
A gift.
Doing well. I'm also off as well because I left my job. Oh yeah. You talked about that in racist.
All set up.
I don't know. I don't. What? Okay. Wait, hold on. You didn't even place your other anchor.
I think it's a. Is it A push? A push?
Enemy spotted mid.
No, they're not. There's no one. Wait.
Good. Enemy tag.
It's just Sova, eh? That's it. Oh, wait, it is an A push. It is an A push.
Spike down A.
Oh fuck.
Okay, so another mistake there. You see two of them in mid. Let me go back a bit. Right there. You see, there's two of them mid. Sage and Phoenix. You kill the Sage.
Wait.
But, or I guess your Killjoy does. But you don't see the Phoenix. You gotta assume he's in tube
Oh, wait, it is an A push.
at that point.
Spike down A.
And you run out with your knife in the middle. You don't even know if
Phoenix
anyone
is
else.
Mid. Phoenix is mid. Phoenix is mid.
The Sova could have also been with them. He could have been further pushed up into tube. You just ran out with your knife, just wilding.
One enemy remaining.
That works.
An Aries. Interesting.
I don't like your setup right here, and I'm just gonna show why. So here we go. You have your teleport set here and right here. Let's say you do want to teleport. You like go back from here to there. That's great and all, except you're kind of trapped because they are gonna push this way, and then maybe here as well. You cannot cross without them looking at you. So, yeah, and you cannot go any other way. You're literally trapped in that corner, and maybe you get an extra kill, but maybe you don't. Like, maybe they just, like, absolutely destroy you. You have, like, nowhere to go. Honestly, I think a better position for your anchors would have been, like right here and then here, like in the top nest. And then also for your trademark, it is deep in this corner. It's only getting this, like, getting this side over here. And you're also in this round and in previous rounds, you're only peeking that. They could have, like, gone under and then through here past you, and you would have never known. Like, because you're only peeking this, and your trademark's only covering this area. This area, pretty much. So, yeah, just place your trademark. I think the trademark should just go in the middle right here. It covers both entrances, covers this side, and yeah, just place the anchors slightly different. I think it is probably going to be a little better. Of course, you are going to have to watch out from people pushing through mid, but like still better than being trapped in the middle. I think maybe even here and here maybe is optimal, because you also put a trademark here or a trip there, so it works out. Like no one's gonna be pushing through kitchen that easily. Okay, back to the VOD.
They found my trap.
Reyna got in front of me, man.
He barely got in front of you, I'll be honest. You should have recalled a long time ago. You were just like whiffing everything, or like not even hitting anyone. I think if you miss everything, I think it's okay to teleport early. It's better than just dying like that.
Okay.
Say, alright. Must be a nurse, dude.
I think you need to recall your anchors, dude. You've just left it.
Oh my god, bro.
Okay, so there was 2 issues with that right there. You had your crosshair too low, and also you exposed yourself to another angle. I know it sounds crazy that your crosshair is too low, but if you have to think about like where he's like literally gonna come from. Like you have it pointed at the bottom of Jen right now, and his head is like almost lined up with this box, and so you have to flick up, and you actually are pretty good with aiming because you almost corrected that completely, but I think it was just too much. You might have even possibly could have killed him too, because it wasn't even him who finished you off. It was the brim. So you were like out here ish. Yeah, they came from screens. They killed you. That's where that brim came from. I think better than going rafter. I don't really like going rafters on retake, because people will push through maze often. I think it would have been better to go with your Sova through screens and clear everything out first before going rafters.
Man.
They're going.
They're
They're going
smoking
B.
B. They're droning it.
I have them.
Okay, I don't know what you're aiming at this entire time. You are like caught in your own indecisiveness. Good kill, but
They're going.
Outcast?
you set
I
up.
think she's just saying that
I'm
because
sending back here.
you're
Teleport
100%.
ready.
I'm in.
They're going.
Yeah, you see the smoke, then you're what, like
Going.
They're
They're going
smoking
B.
B.
you're just aiming at this box. Just hold the smoke.
Get out of my way.
Nowhere to run. There they are. Prepare for hellfire.
Oh, bro, use your teleport.
You know? Well, actually, I shouldn't buy it because I have
A gift.
my tour de force.
I disagree with that
Is
statement.
this
I feel
normal
like
rank? No, this is just unrated. It's like pubs, basically.
Perfect.
okay, so I disagree that having your tour de force is just enough than also not having a gun, because they have Phoenix, who has their ult, and Sage, who also has their ult. So that's potentially 7 you have to kill, and the tour de force only has 5. I mean, like, Phoenix ults in, you kill that, then Phoenix goes in, you kill him, Sage reses him, you have to kill him again. It's
Teleport's ready.
and your next gun is
Good spawns.
a classic. It's, I think there's just
Okay.
a better way to go about it.
Come back.
I think the Vandal is still good,
What?
and you
Gun-
still you had
I
enough
have-
money.
I
I
have
think
real-
for next
I run
round
real
too.
grade,
It's not like you were
a bunch of
struggling.
high grades and
I listened to you. Oh, no.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
You see the jet cross, and you should have called it out immediately because I think that's who kill. Yeah, he kills your killjoy. He wasn't ready for it.
Spike planted.
Watch this. I'm gonna clean him out. I won't even be close.
Last player standing.
I got one.
One enemy remaining.
It's okay. Chamber's doing the cleaning here.
For sure.
Oh,
where is he?
he's probably hanging way back.
I think if you also had your anchors here, like, cause you didn't recall it this time too, this would have been a helpful time. And you're just kind of lucky that this guy only has a Marshall.
Stick
Shock
it.
dart. Shock dart. Shock dart.
Yeah. Let's go. What a goober. And you
I get away with these things.
Nice, man. Yeah, if you just use, if you use a shock dart, you can get
Yeah, if he used a shock dart, but JP, we all.
Yeah, because they saw Sova. Yeah, I mean he's 6 and 5. I'm 1 and 4.
Wait, why are we all here?
Yeah, because they saw Sova on A and they're like, fuck yeah.
Alright, I'm going A.
Revealing area. A gift.
Okay, it's A.
Phoenix.
I don't know 100% about that for that second anchor right there. They have to go through here. I think this is like one of the first angles they have to peek. And I think it just they shoot it logically, like it doesn't like get them. I think if possible, maybe you can try and put it on top of pipes. I think that's a lot harder to get to shoot out, and then maybe it stops them, or on the inside over here. Oh, but I don't know. I don't know how big the radius is, but I think with the new update it would cover. But yeah, I just think it doesn't slow them down. I think another possibility is also behind here, which I know is like weird, but because it's like way deep in there, but if you're holding over here, I guess you'd be the first line of defense, and you'll also still have your teleport, so you can just like teleport to safety. They try push on it to site, they're slowed, you fucking get them. But I don't think you even set up your anchors, so it's not even really a possibility right now. Yeah, you didn't set up your anchors. I know because it was like also late rotate, but I think you could still have done it.
I have them. Hey.
Okay, yeah.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
I think the first kill was good, like you staying in the smoke, playing in the like that's a bad smoke from them. You punished them for it, but then you stayed in it. Like they had all pushed onto site. They know like where you're not, basically. They know you're not over here because they don't see it. They don't. I don't know how far they pushed. Like you don't know anything. You're still in the smoke. I feel like once you got that first kill, you go over here and hope to get a kill. I guess like that's kind of your best bet. If you had your anchor set up, maybe you have like more to play with. Like I don't know, but I think just staying in that smoke was a mistake. Even though the first kill was good, the what happened after is just tough for you.
I got.
All set up.
I can't go.
Teleport's
Hey, I have to
ready.
sit on every single round.
Not when you're with me, man. Come on.
Oh man, you gotta set up faster.
Last round.
You haven't put it in any trademarks.
They're smoking A.
Oh man. You gotta shoot that dart. I know you're using an op, but like switch to the classic, shoot it. Like there's... You just can't let that happen.
Teleport's gone.
Okay, so you're holding under your Sova, but there's literally no need to because your Sova is holding, like he's already out here-ish. He sees all of this, you're looking at here. There's nothing gonna be there. Or if there was, like, I mean, Sova would have either dealt with it or gotten dealt with. So you're just like holding that so unnecessarily. You also, like, after you kill the Phoenix, you retreat, like, to, I know, to, like, not reload, but, like, rebolt the op, but it's just, like, I don't think you have to retreat that far. You just went back deeper into screens, you give them more space. It would have been better if you had used your anchors, like, because you had them set up. One for rafters, one for screens. I think you were over here. You can use your teleport that was on top of a screen into rafters. You hold this area better, and I think that would have been the play. But you're just making do with what you have right now, and
Oh my god.
let's see if you win. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Notice it's too late.
I don't even... It's not even about noticing it too late. I think, logically, that's the only area she could have been. Because I think going all the way to belt would have been too far. Because the Phoenix had to be closer for his ult for him to get all the way to A. And I think there was a couple people who pushed onto A, pretty much. Yeah, Sova's Sage. Yeah, I feel like there are a bunch of people who pushed up a lot closer. Okay, so 3 of them.
Teleport's gone.
Yeah. Jet.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, he died. So you don't know where the Brim is. The Brim is the only person who would be on the belt, but the rest of them would be under. Yeah.
Notice it's too late.
Smoke stay.
I feel like it's a little low, your crosshair.
One enemy remaining. Spike down A.
Oh man.
Nice.
It started low and then it went even lower because you crouched. I feel like... Don't crouch. I would... Strafing is better. And then... Yeah.
But
If he wasn't reloading at that unfortunate time, like, you would have been so dead.
Spike down B.
It's not because girl.
I don't think... okay, I think it's poorly set up because you don't even use it.
Yeah, I think you like when a Reyna speeds
Like,
up, you become a psychologist.
You set up your anchors like defaultly, but or like you're just kind of going you're doing a routine. You don't have to set up your anchors like the same exact time every time. But, like I would like to see some switch ups, like put it in nest every once in a while, put it, I don't know, behind nest.
Yeah,
But you put them in the
I'm
same
sorry,
place and then you
I
can't
probably
use
should
it
say that.
right now.
I should say that like
You
an
push
intro.
up to, you peek B and everything. Yeah, it's just pointless.
Spike down B.
It's not because girl.
And here I think you've swung too wide.
On B.
It's not because girl.
Yeah, I think I would wait till they sort of get closer. I don't think you need to swing that just because you don't know how many there could be. And you see the Phoenix wall, that could go down anytime. There could be like 3 of them behind that wall that are just like looking at you. But there's like nearly 3 that are just looking at you anyway, so
Center orange.
yeah.
Hit, man.
Revealing area.
Enemy spotted.
No, wait, we're supposed to shoot the person in the head.
Gone.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, let's go. I'm totally about to die.
I don't like this exactly. You are going crazy. You're lucky.
Oh, there we go. Yeah,
Okay.
let's go. I'm totally about to die.
Yeah, you are absolutely not clearing anything. I say you go with your team. All of you push through mid, right? There could be someone who's like late rotating this way. You don't even clear that. They could be going from here. You also don't clear that. And then also when you finally peek out to over here, someone could also be late rotating here. And you just like clear none of it. You have an intention to like do this like sort of crazy flank, but it's like not really a flank because you're literally in the middle of it. Yeah, absolutely.
Spike down
Right,
mid.
A.
Last player
A.
standing.
Nice
One
shot.
enemy remaining.
You don't know where they are. Don't take out your knife, dude.
Oh no, you almost died.
Oh, bro, I'm throwing. Sorry.
Nice try.
Oh, that's so funny.
No.
That's unfortunate,
He
but
threw
it's
his blast
actually
the
so
wrong
funny.
Sorry, I threw that.
You're fine.
You threw it and not
We
the
all
way you
threw
think
it
you did.
before
I
we
feel
did.
like against that Phoenix, there's not much you
I
can
got
do.
mine.
That was just unlucky, but just go with your team, dude.
Come on.
Turret JP.
I got my 2, you got yours. I think Reyna's just not doing it.
Oh, your crosshair's low again. Aiming at the floor.
That works.
Finished.
I don't like that trademark you just placed only because it covers one area, like, and you still have the other one. So just, oh well, doesn't even matter. Just-
Carrier's down.
Okay, the judge
Spike
sucks so
down
much shit.
A.
hold on though. Oh yeah, you got too greedy there. You should have. Once you missed all that, just don't.
Spike carrier's down.
Okay.
You don't
the
even have a
judge
long
sucks
range
so much
weapon.
shit.
That Ares is not it for long range.
Wait.
Yo, set up. What are you doing? Put a trademark down. Hello?
He healed the spike alone.
Revealing area.
I don't want this way. Hey, I got you a present.
Turret out.
This should do.
Okay. Put one anchor down. Why are you running with your utility? That's not a good utility. That is not a good trademark, dude. You were running out there. If that Phoenix had that wall up, if he ran through it and peeked you or flashed you, you would have been so fucked.
Spike down B.
Teleport's broken.
Nice.
Damn. Let's go.
1 HP.
I don't like this because you're too stationary and it's 1v2. I think in situations where you're outnumbered, you gotta play aggressively. Like, you know they're separated. You know they're separated because one, he got your not trademark. He got one of your anchors, and then the other is just on the other side because that's where it sounded like the arrow came from. Yeah, you gotta push him. Unfortunate.
Nice try.
You didn't. I mean, that's like also like just not clearing all the angles. Like
I was
you expected him to be there, but
1 HP.
I mean,
Yeah.
you didn't even clear your right side. What was immediately to your right. You just like went up that zip and assumed he would be in that corner. I don't know why.
It'll be funny.
Wait, did you have enough money to buy and you didn't, or no, you didn't? Okay,
Sorry.
that's fine.
Yeah,
Then.
fuck it. Shoot it. Yeah. What wall?
Oh, you don't have any trademark set up?
God damn it.
Spike down.
You gotta play with your team.
Placing
Didn't-
sentry. Spike
Wait, did you even call out the Phoenix was mid? Did you just
Yeah.
die and you just...
What wall? God damn it.
Spike down B.
Call it out, dude. Hello? You didn't call it out at all. And I think this is why your teammate dies right here from a Phoenix.
Didn't-
sentry.
didn't-
Spike
Yeah, they're in the back.
Enemy
Oh, dude, you gotta pay attention to the minimap too.
teleport's ready.
Phoenix's flank.
Trap destroyed.
One might be Raptors.
One's flanking, one's flanking.
You only noticed because you're trademark, but like it was on the minimap.
Teleport's gone.
Gotta just like look up every once in a while.
Found them.
I'm gonna knife him. Oh, never mind. There's two of them.
One enemy remaining.
Okay.
Enemy spotted right here.
Oh my
Get out of
god.
my way.
Raptors.
Last player standing.
I would have
Holy
followed
shit,
them.
man. I wish so many shots.
Dead.
Dude, I think right there that was another case of indecisiveness, and you just lost two of your teammates because of it. I think if you stick with Sova, you probably kill that guy. If you commit to the flank like you were originally, like right here, if you had committed to that, okay,
Enemy spotted
yeah,
right here.
you commit to here,
Oh
just
my
do it,
God.
just go, and then you might, I think you kill him, to be honest. But you don't. You just.
Last player standing.
I would have
Holy
followed
shit,
them.
man. I wish so many
They're
shots.
dead.
Yeah, you just basically baited two of your teammates.
A gift.
Yeah, you keep on putting your
Yeah.
yeah, the trademark in the same place. They're gonna. They already saw it last round. They are gonna avoid it, and you've only placed one of them.
Teleport's ready.
Okay, nice kill.
Battle out. Bomb buddy out. Turret out.
That's a good
Placing
spot.
swarm grenade. Placing alarm bot.
Joke's over.
I think that.
That's a good spot.
Yeah, that was an unnecessary trademark. I feel like you just use both of them behind you. You don't have to place a trademark on site. Like you're holding site.
One enemy remaining.
So, but that was nuts.
It's a shame you had to die.
Okay,
But you are not.
nice
I don't know, I
W.
killed that guy. I shot his ass. Alright.
You
So
buy
you
me?
picked it up. Yeah.
Thanks.
Well, I got beat to it. Sorry.
Peace out, man.
Yeah, 3 rounds in a row you placed it in the same place. If they are smart, they will avoid this. It doesn't even cover the entire backside, so they could just go around, literally not activate it.
A gift.
4th round in a row.
Got money. Need
I
something.
can buy you, Lena.
What'd you say?
I can buy you.
This should do.
Fucking dumbass. He sold his gun and that requires didn't
Teleport's ready.
Grenade. Satchel out.
Nowhere to run.
Bomb buddy out.
Spike
I
down.
didn't know I had spike.
Haha.
One enemy remaining.
Oh man, your trademark went off. I think you just need to be more aware.
Out. Placing Swarm grenade.
Spike planted.
Placing swarm grenade.
That's a good start.
Alarm bot out.
Last player standing.
No, your trademark went off. You should have known.
That works.
Dude, shoot it. Shoot it. Shoot it. Dude, you don't rely on teammates to shoot it for you. You just can't.
Wait.
Yeah, there it is. He went all the way around your trip because you only placed the one and it's just in a spot where they can actually go around.
A gift.
And maybe this match might be over.
What? Oh?
Shoot the dart! Just still let it shoot at you!
Enemy spotted.
Or let it scan you, my goodness. Scanned you like 5 times.
Should we rotate?
Yeah, it sounds like a good idea, to be honest.
Someone's gonna be flanking, probably.
You have your knife out, they could have pushed up B long. Oh, okay. Good. But yeah, oh. They still could have pushed up B long. You are just wilding.
That's a good spot.
Spikes down. Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade.
There they are.
I think you gotta stop placing your trips like on site. I think it's unnecessary.
enemy
It's
remaining.
like way too visible.
Yes, getting my ace.
Oh,
Where's
JP
he?
back
Oh,
here.
shit.
You got.
Yeah, it's way too visible.
Is there-
I think it's just better to keep your trademarks on flank.
Ace because
Despite all these mistakes, you were still like almost top fragging. Which is like absolutely crazy to me. I mean, not
Every
like
single time
crazy,
I played
but
so that
like
time I just went mid.
yeah.
you could be
People off guard.
Nice.
maybe even fragging out even more. That's the crazy bit. There's like potential for like way more kills. Shoot it!
I have this back.
I don't remember if you win or lose this. I have watched this before, but ooh, you have your anchor set. No, you don't have your anchor set up. You gotta have your anchor set up, dude. You have the one. If you see him peek out, you're not ready for it. You instantly teleport. But you had one. Gosh, do you guys actually win? So you know what's wrong with the spot? It's what happened to you earlier, or what you did earlier. They planted default. If anyone's watching from belt, they can't see it. It is safe to plant for you, but like post plant, it's like not ideal to defend. If anyone's on it, it's like really hard to see from any angle. Like whoever's diffusing like has extra protection because you gave it to them. So just like plant out in the open, which I know is like tough. Like just ask someone to watch for you. Just like watch that area for you while you're planting here. Infinitely better.
Out of range.
That's flank.
Swarm grenade.
That's not ready.
Joke's over! You're dead!
Enemy swarm
One's flanking.
grenade.
One's flanking.
Okay, now 3 of you are looking at flank.
Everyone went back.
Found them. Swarm grenade.
Enemy
Swarm
spotted
grenade
A.
out.
Well, he tried to defuse the bomb as a phoenix. Oh, that's flank still.
Oof, that's just
Player
tough.
standing.
Okay. GG, I think you almost
Defend.
yeah, you did pretty well despite all the mistakes, and despite all the mistakes, I think you need to teleport more often. Like, put your teleports in ways that'll help you escape, because sometimes you're just putting them down and then you just run out of their range, and push for, like, you go ahead and push, but like make it so that you kind of push and you're still able to teleport. You don't recall them when you like switch sides, like when you rotate. Like, you gotta do that, dude. Man, fucking shoot those bolts too. Those are recon bolts. That was fucking you up in the as attacking. If you shoot it before it scans, they know one person's there, but that's all they know. They know only at least one person's there. The whole team could be there. They don't know that yet. But you let it scan you, then it's not great. And you guys let it scan you multiple times. Like, no one was able to shoot it for some reason. And I think you need to place your trademarks not on site, but just like behind you, like both of them. But I guess that tip is no longer relevant since the update. If you have your op, your tour de force, don't you go ahead and buy if you still have the money to spare. There's no harm in it, I don't think, because especially if you're facing a team where they can come back multiple times. Like, if they have a Sage, like, go ahead. You have 5 bullets. You might miss a couple. So hopefully, after you see this, you realize some of these mistakes, and maybe you're able to improve on it, maybe you're not. I know that even the mistakes I do, it's just like hard to think about sometimes. Like, a lot of shit happens so fast, and I think that is why people who are like ranks above us, like, they're just able to think about these things all the time, and not play on like sort of a routine, or just like on cruise control. They're just like able to think about everything all at once, and I think that's what just puts them above us. But I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it helped you. If not, I mean, if you didn't enjoy it, well, fuck you. I just, no. Yeah, just thanks for watching. It took a lot of time. It's 52 minutes, even though I skipped a bunch of it. It's just hard to get your thoughts straight while watching something. So even as a person who's just watching, it's hard to think about all these things. So while you're playing, it's hard. So I don't blame you if you don't take all the tips into account and everything. But I know you're better than me, so maybe you will, and maybe you'll carry us into fucking gold. Let's go.